bright-eyed today. Hi, handsome. You ready to play with me again? Dude, you smell like a horse. You got a lot of horse smell on you. Boogers in your nose. How did you get so many boogers in there? That was good. Look at you. Look at you. Ah, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. Not the front. Oh no. No. There it is. Oh. Oh. I knew he could do it. I knew it was possible. It was possible to do that.
So Brett, when you just did that, you're with this hand, you're a little doing this a little bit, even though this is the main action.
Yeah, so he's misunderstanding when I'm adding pressure behind. He thinks, oh, you want me to go forward? And I'm reminding him with this hand, no, I don't want this to go forward. I want that to go away.
Ah.
And so I'm just kind of sounding out the word for him, because it looks like to him that I might be asking him to go forward. And if I be ready to put energy in front of him,
Yeah.
then he'll go, oh, that'll stop him, and then his energy still going through his body, and hopefully it kicks it up that way. If he's tight, he's going to go this way with his hind leg.
Yeah.
If he's relaxing and going, oh, I understand the signal, you just want me to pivot around my front feet while I walk around the back.
Yeah.
And we're just
so in the end, he did pivot.
Yep.
Correctly.
Yep, the very end. So that's when I stopped.
And so there's a difference between with his hind legs between doing
Yep.
this versus doing.
Yeah, this is a defensive maneuver, and it'll keep them in a physical ability to get away if they felt like it. If they have to do this, they have to actually click in the thinking side of their brain, because now their legs are tangled and they're going to have to take another step before they can leave. So their entire defense mechanism is always having their legs ready to go. That's why the other horses are having so much problem with these legs, because innately, instinctively, they just know if their legs are gone, they're done.
Right.
So
Right.
he just got tangled up in something once and got a bad experience, and now he's still having a hard time getting over the fact that his legs can be touched, and it doesn't mean a bad thing.
And what does it mean if a horse is willing to do that behind? Like this is okay with the horse?
Yep.
But doing this is not okay.
What do you mean?
With their front, like pivoting on their hind legs.
Yeah, that's like a spin. That's the first step to a spin. And so the same concept applies when I want, because what we were doing was a hind quarter yield, and then the other one is the fore quarter yield. Let me show you. So you're looking for the front end to come around, pivot on his hind feet so they're not moving, and this right leg go behind the left.
And if a horse is resistant to doing that, what does that signal?
It's just they don't
understand.
They either don't understand, or they think you're asking for something else. They just think, oh, you're putting energy up, you want me to move my feet, and we're just going in a particular way.
Yeah.
And particular without being critical.
Oh, yeah.
So each time that they try, and he's thinking, and each time that he thinks back and puts that underneath, and that tells you he's not going forward. He's got to be pivoting on that. He may be backing up and not pivoting, but at least he can't go forward if this leg goes back here. Right. And then he'll start, once he understands those steps. Basically what all this is just attaching a signal to each of their feet. So when we're on them, we can talk to each foot separately. If we had pressure in front, they know that leg should come up and move out of the way. And you can ask it to go any direction you want, but to get them to be in a thinking state that they have to go, oh, okay, Mom, now I'm crossing my legs. I got to start using my thinking. I can't just react and I'll fall down.
Yeah.
So it almost helps you click their brain into thinking when we go through those steps. We do the hindquarter yield, the neutrolateral, each side, then hindquarter yield and forequarter yield.
Yeah.
And once they get used to that, then it's just going to make everything else easy movement. When we're riding along and we move the hindquarters over, we just act like we're going to do a hindquarter yield, and it's just a little half. As soon as they pick that foot up and head at that direction, we release and go ahead again.
Yeah.
So all your side passes and your different dressage things, it's just talking to each foot separately and intelligibly, that they understand what that pressure means, and when they do the right maneuver, they get the pressure released. So eventually it becomes, just click, click, click. But in the beginning, if they don't understand, they can still do a lot of stuff, but it's not going to be with precision and clarity, and they're going to misunderstand. Oh, that was nice. He's so sleepy. He's so sleepy. Just tuning me out, tuning me out, tuning me out. You got a fly on your belly and you're not even jiggling. What's going on? Just in sleepy mode.
I don't usually ride him this time of day. I think they've been out all day. Maybe he's like, I've been out all
It
day.
could be. I mean, it's just he just seems like he's really, I don't know how to say it. Shut down is kind of, he's just there. He doesn't. We're not lighting his fire anyway. We got to figure out what it is that's going to get him to get his energy up, but not too much, and find that happy place for him, that he's happy to do stuff. So we should be able to do that whether they're tired or, I mean, not exhausted, but if whatever they've done, they should still go. We should be able to pick their energy up a little bit at least, and then set it back down and get them used to going, oh, if I sync with your energy, I'm gonna feel a lot better.
That's definitely my experience of him, is that when he's got this like energy, he's obedient. Like,
but he's just not there.
He's not really there. But then when I get his energy up, and I've got like, oh, now that's a horse, okay. But that's when then he's just like takes over.
Yeah. Well, that's where I say you got to put the energy up a little bit and then bring it down, and then get him where he's used to you bringing his energy up, and not then once it's up, and then it takes off and goes.
He doesn't. I mean, it's not tear. He's not.
But it's not what you're looking for. You're looking to be able to have control of that, and he's just going, oh, now that my energy's up, let me just do all this and get it over with, and then I can be done.
To like energy up and let's focus.
And do a couple, and part of that's us. If we would just do a couple strides, energy up, and then try to get it back down, and spend the rest of the time getting it down, and as soon as it's down again, and then see if we can go walk around, and then let's get our energy, just see if we can tick it up a little bit, and you feel him go okay, and before he gets too excited, okay, that's all I wanted. I want to see if I can get you tipped up, and then we can tip you back down. Okay. And then eventually he's going to think it's not just about, okay, now we're going to go out here and charge around here, or we might, but it might be only 2 or 3 steps, and if he's got that in his mind, that we're not going to, it's not going to go half an hour or something.
Very helpful. Yeah.
And then he'll start getting curious and interested about it again, instead of going, and figure out just how to get it over. Just now, okay, I'll get my energy up and do what you say, and then I can be done.
Yeah.
And we just got to change that pattern where just a little bit. I was just kidding, Just like I start to ask him to forequarter yield, and if he shifts his weight right at a super light fade, okay, that's all I wanted. If you went, oh, I see what you're wanting, and getting ready to do it, and it's just once you get the beginning of that, and then you get the beginning plus a little bit, and then the next day plus a little bit, and he's going to start going, oh, we're going up, but I can't wait. I know we're going to come back down pretty soon. And then as that gets fitter and that pattern gets stronger, then we can go 4 or 5 steps in there. See if we can bring it back down. And he might be, oh no, I'm wound up now. I'm like, no, neutral, lateral, back to down, calm down, and however long, then just use your judgment and say, okay, now that he's down, let's see if I can just get him up a little bit without going too high.
Right.
And just over and over and over
down
again.
part's super easy. You can be like galloping around, and you stop, drop the rein, he goes right back to this. I'm like, does he not eat enough? I don't know.
Just however he perceives it with his personality and his life experience, and all that stuff is playing in there somehow, and whatever he's doing, it's providing him safety and comfort. So we just got to crack that egg a little bit and see if he can't let us in. He just might be, I don't understand it, and I'm just going to go away in my mind. And if we re-explain it again, slow down, and so we can speed up, it might help change him. Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, nicely done. That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh, we find a spot. We did. We found a spot. It's ticklish and itchy at the same time. Oh my goodness. Ticklish and itchy at the same time. And just here now, he's starting to get a little more animated. He's like, oh, you got something different that I don't usually see. So he's kind of getting curious about me a little more. There it is. I got it this time. Ugh. Does that feel better? And sometimes, you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but I can imagine that if a horse could have some kind of a headache or some kind of deal like that, that just causes him to be in discomfort, but nothing that we could ever diagnose.
Right. But it's also, I mean, it's got to be something to do with work, though, because just grooming him, when you're grooming him, he's like, oh, there's this and there's that. And when I groom him, I don't tie him up. You know, I let him, because he knows he's not supposed to run away, right? And so he sniffs this, and he's, oh, you got a carrot? Oh, no carrot, okay. And he's just all like very present and a nice energy. Very curious. And
he comes in here.
And I come in here, and he's just like,
you
know. So I don't know. I think I got to make it more fun in here too.
Yeah, or just go outside.
Yeah.
And do something different out there, just so that he doesn't go. He's attaching this to work instead of play.
Right.
And everything we try to do with the horse is play. Can you play this game? Can you solve this puzzle? Here's the energy coming over here. Can you figure out the right way to solve this puzzle before you get tagged? Oh, it didn't look like it. Try again. Nope, that wasn't it. I know. Silly games, huh? I know, silly games. Uh-oh. Good job. Good job. If he starts thinking, if he starts thinking that we're just puzzle solving, and as soon as I do the right answer and get a reward for it, then he's going to start attaching that it's not just work. It's work, do the right thing, play a little bit, and then as that builds up, he can do 2 steps or 3 steps in a week or whatever it is, and he's still going, I just got to figure out, engage his brain and go, oh, it's a puzzle. What is it you're asking me to do? Okay. As soon as you try it in the right direction, you go, oh, okay, now then it's not work, it's just a game. It's playing, solve this puzzle.
One thing he really loves is hunt the jump. You know this hunt the jump thing? And so I got to do more of that with him because he just loves it. He's real good. And his energy gets up for the jump, but then he knows to stop and come to me and get the reward, even if it's just a scratch.
That's the same. The hunt the jump is the same concept as what I'm saying here. Figure out the puzzle, and that's what the puzzle is you're going to go in circles until you look for that and go over the jump, and you do it right, you get a stop.
Right.
And the same thing when teaching the circling game. If you go a full circle on the whatever day it is, you say, okay, we should be able to go a full circle, and if he doesn't, then we just send him back the other way until he finally figures out the full circle, and you did it right, you got the prize. And then a week later you might get 2 rounds in, and you're just always looking to do a little more, and that he feels you're going, oh, my energy's saying stay out, or he's like, I want to come back in, or I want to get the heck out of here. He's going, oh, I know the puzzle. The puzzle is stay on this circle, keep an ear and an eye, and just hope she says, okay, that's enough. But if I do anything other than that, we're just going to stop, back up, start again, go the other way. Eventually they're just going to go, I don't know what else to do. Let me just try staying out here. And but if you build it, quarter circle at a time is a. You want help? Oh, that was I almost got him. I just missed him. He's one of them bad guys, huh? Greenhead. Bitey ones. Get on you somewhere. See, just looking away. He's not curious, and that's just something, because it's just boring to him. Probably is way he acts. I don't know if it is, but we just got to make things more interesting for him, and just that puzzle of bringing his eye and his head to me. Now he gets a scratch without pulling on him, and that he can kind of figure out what it is we're supposed to be doing, and engage his brain a little more than just engaging his body. That's kind of what he thinks is going on. Uh-oh, wrong answer. Oh no, wrong answer. Not forward, not forward, not forward. Oh no, that's terrible. That's terrible. No, that's not good. That's better. Whew. And part of that relaxing, causing them to relax and think, they have to almost kind of pick their ribs and their stomach up out of the way so they can pick that, leave room for the leg to come underneath like that. So if he's a little bit tight or tense, and he's going to be stiff in the ribs, and he's not going to want to relax that rib and let this bend in, especially, because he's thinking. And if you don't know the reason that you're asking for the hindquarter yield and what it looks like to be correct for him mentally and emotionally to help him, I mean, they can do that, and if you reward that, then that's what they thought you asked them to do, and they gave you that answer, and they go, okay, I'll just repeat that. But it keeps them in a defensive state, or have that escape ability more available to them. Or when they do this, they almost resign the fact that they're okay. Now I got to think about the dance step. You learn in step, you have the steps on the ground. Okay, now if I do this, then I get the instant reward. And eventually it'd be just, one after another as we're going along. Okay, you're a little bit crooked. Let me straighten it. Ask a little pressure here. And he goes, oh, he knows that. He starts to pick that rib up out of the way. Now we're good. It's just a constant communication. But this is like learning the letters, and what I call them the vowels, because these are the most used commands you're going to ask for, and the vowels are in every word. So if you have those, what I call the neutrolateral left and right, A and E, just mentally, and then because you use those the most, A and E are the two most used vowels, and because they're shaped like, it's just things to remember. In the I and Y, I call those they're not in order, but because they're straight mostly. Think about when you're doing that four-quarter yield, they're basically straight, coming over them and coming underneath with this leg, and then your O and U, because they're a little bit curved too. It's the hindquarter yields. So I mean, if you wanted to draw it out, and then you said if you got these 6 vowels, and then you can start adding consonants, which is stepping forward or backing up, and then have all these other little pieces in there. Then you can start teaching them words, and then once they know some words, then we start making sentences. But you got to know the letters first. And we, as humans, we just skip over it. But we don't skip over with humans. But with horses, if we don't think of it in that, when I think of it in that way, and it doesn't seem like there's a structure to what we're learning, and the most basic part is the vowels. If we know those, then we can start getting somewhere.
Yeah, it's funny. I had to learn German as an adult.
Oh wow!
And
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah. And a lot of people just start talking to you, like, well, in German, like, well, so today is a nice day. Don't you think today is a nice day? And my, what a nice shirt you have. And it's simple, but from your point of view, it's like plop, plop, plop.
Wait a minute. What did you say? I recognized one word in that sentence.
And it could drive you nuts. And it was, so I had to go to a school where they had people who were trained to teach adults a foreign, this language. And they start off with, you got to start with the alphabet, and it was thank you, thank you.
He's so smart. Puzzle solver. Uh-oh. See how he kind of comes to me like that instead of what, and that's just what we're looking for, is come with a better expression, and probably what you see outside of here when he lights up a little more. I know he's got it in him. I've seen it before. But he just he gets in here. He's just like, oh, sure time. Oh, nobody say move your nose. Yoo-hoo. There. Simon didn't say anything. Simon did not say anything. You're making assumptions. How about this one? Let's go back to the beginning. Nope. Nope. Not the front. Almost. You're thinking the right direction. Not quite. Ah. Is that better? Is that better? Being obedient, but he's trying to tune me out. Not your mom. We're talking to me here. Nice. Whoop, whoop. Nobody said to go crooked. There. Straightness is better. That's a better expression. Ah. Little bitty blowout. There it is. He's not trying to leave as bad now. These last couple times I've interacted with him, just noticing that you know, when I reach for him, he kind of sinks in, or when I reach for him and he's like, oh, I see what you're reaching back for me. Ah, perfection. He's so smart. I know. It's hard. It's hard. There it is. Champion. Ah. Come on, think your way through. Think your way through. Nope. Yes. That was better. That was better. That's better. See, now he's looking to me more and going, checking in and see if part of that just might, he doesn't know me that well. He might just be shut down at a new person. But he's waking back up. He's saying, oh, you are a friendly guy. You're a friendly guy. We could have fun together. We could be friends. Uh-oh. That wasn't it. Nope. There you go. Ah, that's better. That's better. See, he's looking to me now after he does the right thing instead of just going, That's what we're trying to get through to him, that he's engaged mentally with the task and he's not just doing the maneuvers and can I go home now? Can I go home now? Can I go home now? There he goes. One more on this side. Oh, he's a champion. He's a champion. Perfection. Good job. Oh yeah, he's a game winner. He's a game winner. Ah. See, nobody got you. Nobody got you. Nice. Good job. Checking in again. Connecting better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't it. Do dot do. My great-grandparents were German. And they spoke German, but they spoke English, but not well, and they were old by then. You could barely understand them. But I would have liked to have known them more, appreciated the language and found out some of the stories. Stories. Speaking of stories. Uh-oh, that's not it. Nope. Puzzle solver. Uh-oh. I don't know where you're going. Do you know where you're going? Hindquarter yield. Nice. See, you know how to do some stuff. Oh, yeah. You got an itchy spot over here. Is that what you're bothered by? Perfection. Look at you go. You're getting all the right answers. Don't look over there. Straight. There. Uh-oh. That's crooked. Now we're going to have to get straight again. And back. Boom. Nice. There you go. There you go. Now he's back. For a second. We just want to get him mentally attached to doing the right thing and then looking for the reward, or at least contact, where he's kind of just shutting me out. Uh-oh. Nope. There it is. Oh my God. Such a... Uh-oh. 4/4 yield. That was close. Close. Stay with me. Boring. That's a good look. I like that look. Uh-oh. He's looking bored again. Oh, there it is. tell you what, let's go outside and see if his attitude changes any. Uh-oh. Where's he at? There we go. You ready? Over here. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Good job. Oh, right there. Whoa. Now we're ready. Is this what you wanted? Something more exciting? Yoo-hoo. There he goes. Uh-oh, lost him again. Uh-oh. There you go. Good job. Thank you. I see it. Hold still and I'll get him. Hold still and I'll get him. Where are they at now? Where are they getting on you now? I don't see them anywhere. I don't see them anywhere. That's a good sound. He's back. He's back. Ah, he's back. Look at him lit up. I know. Flies all over you, aren't they? This flies all over you. That's my boy. That's better. Ah. That's my boy. Oh, that was a little big breath. That was a little deep breath. Nope. Nope. There he goes. Whew. It's hard to know how to do the right thing. It's hard to know how to do the right thing. Where'd he go? Ooh, I see a green head. Hold still, hold still, hold still. I don't know if I got him or not. I tried to. Excuse me. Excuse me. You gotta pay attention over here. Es muy importante. Yeah, it's muy importante. I don't know. There we go. He's back again. He's back again. There he goes. There he goes. That's a smart pony. That's a smart pony. He's a good baby. See where he went? See where he went? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Where'd you get? There it is. Oh, he's back to straight. He's back to straight and square. Ah. Where they at? Where's the kid? There it is. Well, don't get lost. There you go. What a champion. Oh, no. Here we go again. Look at that. He did it. He did a full circle. What a champion. Got to get you to come out of your shell.
You think you did?
Huh? A little bit there, a couple times he did, but that's I think that's the issue is he's just trying to just tune everything out and find safety and comfort where he thinks he has it, rather than getting too carried on with the day-to-day. Get over here. There you go. Nice. That was a good one. Oh, something bit you right on the nose. I hate it when they bite me on the nose. That feel better? Ah, thank you. Good job. Okay, let's go have some grass. Probably better grass than that. I see him. He's a bad guy. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. There you go. Careful. There you go. Now you're back. You're back again for a second. I would just play with that, getting him to tune in and come back and see how he accepts your reward. And if he's tuning out like that, just go, oh, you left your attention, left me, so let's go move a hind quarter and yield back up a step and go a circle or a half a circle until he goes, oh, things would be a whole lot easier if I just stayed connected to you, and then we get a rest and do more stuff like this, even coming out and grazing, and then, you know, asking for his attention, asking for a yield, and then a something, and then go, okay, if he does it good, then we can go back to eating grass, and he'll start, even if he doesn't like, you know, the touch, then he'll accept the grass as a reward. And then it gives you the chance to get his attention back on you, take him away from something he likes, do X, Y, and Z, and then go back to that. And eventually he's just going to think, well, that's what life's about. I do this, I get some of that. I do this, I do some of that. And it's no big deal. He doesn't have to get bothered by it emotionally. Where he internalizes things and just kind of goes away, where some horses would get, oh, I hate this, and they want to get away physically.
No, oh, interesting. All right, that's super helpful.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Do you have? Thank you. Do you have any kind of, you know, like the vowel? What you explained to me about the vowels?
I don't have it
Do
written
you have
out.
that on any kind of like a video of a training?
I don't, but like I said, it's just however there's 3 on each side, so neutrolateral, hind quarter yield, fore quarter yield, and then of course back and forward is your 2 other ones. So if you could even, instead of calling it 6 vowels, you can call it 8 notes.
Right.
and think of it that way. And
Yeah.
so to play music, you can, once you know all the notes and
Yeah, yeah.
playing them, and that's probably a better way to explain it,
Yeah. Oh,
because
okay.
there's eight notes in whatever it is.
An octave.
Yeah, that's what it's called. So if you think of it that way, then your forward and back is the two more to add to the six that we already had.
Yeah.
And once you have all those, then now you can start
Doing stuff.
plinking away at
Yeah,
the
right,
piano, and then
right.
eventually it's going to be,
Chopsticks. Right.
yeah.
Right.
All right,
Yeah. Thank you.
you bet.